The Murrow Backpack Journalism program was busy this semester as two students were sent to opposite sides of the globe. Murrow News reporter Megan Garitty was one of those students chosen. She was sent to Guatemala to cover a story on the organization Hearts in Motion that helped provide health screenings to the local people. Here is her report.
This is Manuel, and for more than 50 years, music has been his life. Now 69 years old, he has come to check his hearing, for to lose his hearing would be to lose his passion. However, here in Guatemala, for Manuel and other underprivileged people in the community, services like this are hard to come by. Their saving grace is a local group from WSU Spokane. Dr. Amy Meredith and her small group of students from the Speech and Hearing Sciences program traveled with a nonprofit organization by the name of Hearts in Motion to provide basic hearing screenings for people in the area.
Speech and Hearing Sciences is important to learn because we all deserve the gift of speaking and being able to hear.
Especially in places like the Usumatlan Senior Center, hearing loss is a common issue due to the natural process of aging, and what students are looking for in their tests is the level of severity.
As you get older, your ear and the bones in your ear, all of the things slowly start to break down, which is completely normal. We try to establish a threshold to see how loud the sound has to be before they can hear it.
It is not just the elderly that experience hearing loss. WSU students saw patients of all ages in clinics throughout the area. But due to the economic circumstances, people within Guatemala do not have the same options for health care as patients in the United States.
In the United States, we can fit them with, we can get cochlear implants, we can get hearing aids. Other lives are just different because they have these opportunities for, medical remediation, and the kids down here don't.
These Spokane students provided the Guatemalan people with medical service and education they normally wouldn't be able to afford. The people provided the students with valuable experience as well.
What I often hear from students is they really appreciate the opportunity to put what they've learned in the classroom into practice.
As I shadowed the speech and hearing group's travels throughout Zacapa, the gratitude was mutual as patients and students alike benefited from the experience. As I sat listening to patients like Manuel explain their lives and needs, the gift of basic medical care is never taken for granted. Manuel learned his hearing was better than average for a man of his age. As students gave him this gift through their education, Manuel will continue to connect and give his gift of music to others. For Murrow News, I'm Megan Garitty.
I'm Sadie Porter, and I'm sitting here in the studio with Megan Garitty. Megan, what a beautiful story.
Manuel is just a beautiful story on his own.
So I know that you're graduating in May. Has going on this trip changed your plans after graduation?
Actually, I've really always wanted to go abroad and do something there, so it really just solidified my plans, and I'm leaving for Argentina to continue videography in 3 weeks, but I'm not counting.
That's so exciting. What else can you tell me about Hearts in Motion?
I know the video only showed a small aspect of Hearts in Motion. It was really, I know the video just showed hearing exams, but Hearts in Motion brings doctors down to do surgeries for cleft palate, general medicine, dentistry. Saw a lot of teeth get pulled.
So how can other students get involved in something like this?
Hearts in Motion is really open to all students of all majors, but if students look at their departments, a lot of departments offer credit in biology. I know they're working on biology, Spanish, and so students can get involved in all aspects, whether they're translating or things along that nature. So it's a great way, and it's really just a small fee.
Great. So thank you so much for joining us, Megan, and back to you guys at the desk.